Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Rojo. Lionel Messi. And now Messi. Lionel Messi. Messi. That's a brilliant challenge. Neymar. Put out, it'll be a throw. Doing well to keep the ball. Gets his foot in there. It's Messi. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. And now Messi. Perez. Lionel Messi. Supporting player alongside. Enzo Perez. Eva Banega. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. And the ball knocked away long. Mercado. And he gives it back to him. A good idea, I suppose, but it didn't work, so maybe not such a good idea. Neymar. Argentina, it's their ball, it's their throw. Perez. It's Messi. Eva Banega. Perez. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. What we get to see, of course the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Well, there we are, the half-time whistle goes in this international friendly fixture. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
That was a good first 45 minutes. Some of the runs he made were really impressive, and a goal led to one of them, of course. Just needs to keep it up now, keep up that work rate.
Decided to take a short corner this time. Right from the kickoff, they look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Slipping it through. Played in the clear. Gonna try one now. Oh, it's a great goal! Brazil, good value for their first half lead, and they want to play as well again in the second period. Won it back with an interception. Now, can he take them on? Shot off! So close! The post! Good clearance.
I wonder whether the keeper afterwards will claim he'd got that one covered.
They've set it up well for the cross. Cutting in now. Excellent vision. Well, the goalkeeper's got there, but only just. Lionel Messi. Eva Banega. Mercado. Substitute coming up for the away team. Careless there. Neymar. There's good progress with this attack. Well, in it goes. Cleared away, well away from goal. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Now Messi. Perez. Enzo Perez. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Perez. Mercado. He's got support here. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Enzo Perez. Messi. And shoots! It's a good effort, not far away, but at the moment, nearly is not good enough.
Well, if they keep on playing like they are and creating those kind of chances, they've got a great chance.
And back it goes to the keeper. And 20 minutes to go. Neymar. Nicolas Otamendi. Eva Banega. Now Messi. Angel Di Maria. Lionel Messi. Messi.
Ah, that's a shame. He would have been in the clear, but he's overhit the pass.
Mercado. Mercado. Rojo. Eva Banega. Mercado. Mercado. It's Messi. Nicolas Otamendi. Eva Banega. Spotted that well and intercepted. Guided through. Room for the cross. Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball.
Could really get at the opposition here. It's a good cross. Cross away by the keeper.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
The shot's on. Goalkeeper hangs on.
And there it is. Whistle's gone. Brazil have got the win. Final thoughts, not a real post-mortem, Alan, but obviously disappointment is a key. And they've lost a game that they were desperate to win.
Well, if you want a passionate international football rivalry, you've got one here. Brazil and Uruguay. It evokes memories of 1950 and the so-called Maracanazo, when Uruguay spoiled the Brazilian party. You have to take into account the fact that Uruguay is a tiny country compared to Brazil, Stuart.
You're absolutely right, Derek, but Uruguay over the years have produced great players. They've produced some really good sides. They've got an outstanding manager. This should be a really good game, but you have to say Brazil are favourites. I don't think Uruguay have quite got the team to match Brazil today.
Fernando Muslera is the goalkeeper. Jose Maria Jimenez plays with Diego Godin at the back. Federico Valverde plays with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And up front, Edinson Cavani plays with Luis Suarez. The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Lucas Paqueta in central midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Neymar. And now they get the ball rolling. Lucas Paqueta. Good movement. Fred. Neymar. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. The delivery from Neymar, thwarting him. Well read to ease the pressure. Cavani. Luis Suarez. It's with Vinicius Junior. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. A wonderful intervention. Cavani. Cavani. Suarez. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Fred. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. He has teammates around him. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Well, they have the ball once more. Casemiro. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Casemiro. It might be the moment to get them ahead. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Options in the centre. And the cross fired over, but no real central pressure applied. Lucas Paqueta. Happy to take on the shot. Well, what a stop that was. Fired in by Neymar. A very effective clearance. Fred. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. On to Neymar. A really vital interception. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And this confrontation is underway. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Casemiro. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. Happy to take on the shot. Well, what a stop that was. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Just the challenge that was required. Cavani. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Bentancur. Could play it in. Cavani. A really top-notch piece of defending. Breaking at pace. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And into the last 30 minutes now. Neymar has a go here. And a fine stop. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. And they're making a change. And taken short. Fred? No way through. He's given it straight to the opposition. Thiago Silva. Ball with Danilo. Paqueta. And players waiting in the centre. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Perfect challenge. Minutes left for play. Or do they have it in them to level this? The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Fred. Vinicius Junior. On to Paqueta. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Vinicius Junior. Options in the middle. Fred. On to Paqueta. Full time, and Brazil guaranteed to be in the last four here at the World Cup.
Well, they had to work hard for it today. Very little to split between the teams over the 90 minutes. And they had to be quite resilient at times. They've come through that now and will certainly fancy their chances in the next round.
Well, all in all, whatever way you slice it, great stuff from Fred today, Stuart.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent. And he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
And the contest begins. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Casemiro. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And happy to take on the shot. Well, what a stop that was.
And we've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the starting 11 for Croatia. Mateo Kovacic plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And leading the line today is Andrej Kramaric. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. Jonas Hofmann plays with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Timo Werner. And the game begins. Hofmann. And possession given away. Ivan Perisic. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, he had it on target, but it was never going to trouble the keeper. Leroy Sané. This is Müller. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Mario Pasalic. Well, you know, I think we should always have respect for true midfield maestros, and Luka Modric falls in that category. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Sané. Intercepting it intelligently. Andrej Kramaric. It's with Pasalic. And return to Modric. And a strong tackle. Kimmich. Leroy Sané. This is Müller. What can they do from here? Crossing possibilities. Kimmich. Something to worry about here. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
And played in by Kimmich. And a goal scored by Thomas Müller, the first of the night.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. But it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
One 0 then. Gvardiol. Ivan Perisic. Good strength to keep the ball. Andrej Kramaric. Well, the supporters think it's on. Perisic. In position now. It could be up for grabs. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Timo Werner. Sané has it. Gundogan. Gundogan, effective piece of attacking play. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And taken short. Kovacic. Body on the line. Hofmann. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Hofmann. Well read to put an end to that attack. And Germany get the throw. Thomas Müller. Germany in a position of menace. Werner. Superbly read and executed. Ivan Perisic. Now can they create something? But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Thomas Müller. Oh, potential danger. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Ivan Perisic. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, Thomas Müller capable of doing so many things out there on the pitch to help his team, and he's delivering in this one, Stuart.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
And the game begins. Something to worry about here. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
And played in by Kimmich. And a goal scored by Thomas Müller. The first in position now. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So back in business here. The ball is moving again, and it's advantage Germany after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And a chance to whip it in here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Josip Juranovic. It's with Pasalic. Modric. Just the challenge that was required. Leroy Sané. Werner with it now. Mastery of the passing game. Mario Pasalic. Into the advanced position goes Modric. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Leroy Sané. Getting forward well here, Müller. Holtmann. Kehrer. Opportunity here. İlkay Gündoğan applies the finish.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So a half an hour remaining. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Modric. Now he must favour the cross. Luka Modric. Really vital interception. Really nice ball. Werner. Now with Müller. Is it going to be? And he clears it out of harm's way. Josip Juranovic. Mario Pasalic. Juranovic. It's with Pasalic. And can they make one of these passes count? Kramaric, Perisic. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Can they take advantage? Oh, he's through here. Can he finish? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Gvardiol. The ball with Luka Modric. Mario Pasalic. Luka Modric. And here's Brozovic. Chance to make a game of it here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Brozovic. Here's Kovacic. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, lovely ball. Real chance. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Borna Sosa. The ball with Luka Modric. A glorious chance. A good and fair challenge. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Mario Pasalic. Perisic with the ball. Nicely timed tackle. And over the touchline for what will be a Germany throw-in. And the substitution will occur now. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, he is a player with the capacity to enthrall Timo Werner. Let's get your assessment as regards his performance in this game.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Rub each other up the wrong way, Alan, I think.
Yeah, sometimes you get a little bit of aggro, but two teams know each other well, Martin, and normally we do get fireworks. But mainly you look at the talent out there, and so much to be excited about. It's a mouth-watering prospect, it really is.
This match will feature Argentina against Colombia. And now it's time for the national anthems. Argentina with this lineup. Willy Caballero starts in goal. Marcos Rojo starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi at the back. Ever Banega plays with Enzo Perez in midfield. Lionel Messi is the main striker today. A lot of concern, I think, for the Argentine football fans about what was going on in the squad during the tournament in Russia, with the players perhaps not happy with the coach. A lot, again, dependent on Leo Messi. They scraped through dramatically against Nigeria. It fell apart again against France.
Yeah, it did. There was clearly something not quite right there. The coach, Sampaoli, didn't seem to have the authority that you would need to have, and it was probably a tournament to forget for them.
Check now on Colombia, how they line up today. In goal, David Ospina. James Rodriguez plays with Juan Cuadrado on the flanks. Falcao is the sole striker today. Ever Banega. Lionel Messi. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Ever Banega. Rojo. Well, we expect Lionel Messi to be the master of the ball and probably the master of the game as well.
Well, he's obviously the man to watch and the man to mark. Interesting how the opposition do try and cope with him. I've seen him man-marked out of a game before, but not many times.
Could be dangerous. Now Rodriguez. Cuadrado! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Angel Di Maria. Enzo Perez. It goes out wide again. They can counter-attack here, Ever Banega. Trying to turn over the play here. Great ball from Messi. Magnificent.
from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
Enzo Perez. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
And now he's looking for some support. Closed him down well, the cross doesn't come in, good defending.
Interception here.
Not a threat at the moment, but they have got the ball, and that, I suppose, is a threat. It's Rodriguez. Cuadrado. Perez. Nicolas Otamendi.
He's just dropped back in, the striker there, to get the ball in midfield. And now Messi.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
And shoots! Got in the way. Banega. Here's Messi. Di Maria! And they've scored. And they've opened the scoring here. Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah, we often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there. And this lad has got the knack of doing that.
The lead then with Argentina. Sanchez. Aguilar. Carlos Sanchez. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Arias. Falcao. Cuadrado.
Neatly intercepted.
Lionel Messi.
Steered through.
No nonsense defending from him. Throw in for Argentina. Angel Di Maria.
Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man. He's got the technique to deal with the press.
Mercado.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Plenty of width for the team to attack into.
Rodriguez. Falcao. Quintero. We've got 2 added minutes.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Perez. Lionel Messi. Well, here we are at half-time, and there's just the 1 goal in it on the scoreline, so it's been a good contest.
It has been, and not much to separate the two teams, really. The one side took the chance. It's been a half of few chances, in all fairness.
Banega. Here's Messi. Di Maria! And they've scored. And they've opened the scoring here.
Start of the second half for you. James Rodriguez. Carlos Sanchez. Aguilar. gone out for a throw-in. Quintero.
Well, in it came with a swirl on it, and the keeper did well to flip it over the bar. And Angel Di Maria has lit up the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, I thought he looked lively in that first half. Really sharp and obviously got the goal. Another 45 of that and he'll be well pleased.
In goes the corner. Good defensive clearance there.
It will be their throw. Carlos Sanchez. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Carlos Sanchez. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. Mercado. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle.
Well, no surprise at this stage in the game that the managers are thinking about making changes. In fact, both managers are here, and we will get a substitution apiece.
Nicolas Otamendi. Mercado. And the away team want to make a change. Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe.
Cross towards Messi at the near post. Punched away by the keeper.
Rojo.
Enzo Perez.
And now Messi. Angel Di Maria. He could lay it off to the supporting player.
Now the cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort. Well, long overdue, you feel, this change. For a side that's behind, a switch of tactics now. Mina.
Arias. Lerma. And 20 minutes to go.
Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase.
Cuadrado. Arias. Good football between these two. Nice passing.
Mina.
Arias. Throw in to come. Cuadrado.
Sanchez.
I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe bend past their way through them. Rojo. With a World Cup coming up in South America, first one since 1978. Argentina won it in their own country then. They'll be trying to do something to Brazil in Brazil. And these sort of games are really important in the build-up to it. They played well here, and they're going to win, and they deserve that. And on the clock, 8 more minutes.
Messi. Return pass. That could have been the pass to determine the match, really.
Arias.
He's overhit the pass. A shame, good idea.
Well, this is fascinating, and the crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just a one goal in it in favour of the home team.
Yeah, careful that they don't start celebrating too quickly and that the players feel they've won the game before they actually have.
And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. And the ball knocked away long. Nicolas Otamendi. Perez. Well, it's full time. It's been an international friendly fixture for you, and a good competitive one, but just the 1-goal margin for victory.
Yeah, I think it was always going to be a tight one. There's not much to separate the two, and that's how it panned out.
And today's star showing, really, from the Argentine, Ángel Di María.
He was always the man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him at the vital moment there when he grabbed that goal.
Banega. Here's Messi. Di Maria! And they've scored. And they've opened the scoring here.
And they kick off here. Martin de Roon into the advanced position. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And still a chance. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here?